course participants, today we will talk about our last topic of 3 model, but also very important for tourism industry. It is break-even theory and its application in tourism economics. In order to make sure of the ability of the travel agency to make a profit, a break-even point is calculated. This economic indicator allows you to determine what volume of services and for what amount should be provided in order for the income received to fully cover all costs incurred. From the moment this level is reached, each subsequent sale will start to make a profit. This calculation is performed on the basis of 3 indicators: the total amount of fixed cost, revenue, volume of services sold, profitability in terms of marginal profit. Variable costs are understood as cost, the amount of which directly depends on the volume of services sold, and other costs incurred by the tour firm in the process of providing services. For example, organization visa services, transfers, meals, payments for the services of translator and guides. Fixed costs include expenses that don't change with the growth or decline in sales. These are the cost of remuneration of the administrative staff, advertising, depreciation. Marginal revenue is understood that the arithmetic difference between the amount of revenue from the sale of services and the variable costs of their provision. The profit margin is calculated as the ratio of the marginal profit to the volume of service sold. To express this indicator as a percentage, the result of division is multiplied by 100. Upon reaching the break-even point, the firm doesn't yet make a profit, but it doesn't even incur losses. Over time, the value of the break-even point is corrected, but this must be monitored. For the conditional calculation of the break-even level, the following values of the variable will be taken: average true price 500 rubles, variable costs per round 300 rubles, and margin profit 200 rubles. To calculate the margin profit, use the formula where RMP is the profitability of the margin profile, MP the margin profile of 1 round, C the price of 1 round. With the acceptable initial date, it will be 40%. The performed calculation shows that the profit margin accounts for 40% of the revenue. This information is used to calculate the break-even point. For example, of the calculation, the value of the fixed costs of the travel agency for a certain period of 100 rubles will be taken. To calculate the revenue that is needed to reach the break-even point, use the formula where TB is the break-even point, P is the fixed costs. With accepted conditional data and the calculation carried out earlier, the value of the break-even point will be 2,500 rubles. Thus, the presented calculations are quite easy to carry out independently. However, in real business practice, they require significant experience. Therefore, analysts are often involved in such analysis. The main problem in calculating the break-even point is related to the fact that it is not always possible to classify costs as constant or variable. It is also difficult to formulate assumptions about their dynamics. To conclude, it is also important to focus on the industry average in order to correlate the result obtained. In developed countries, there is a generally accepted practice, while in Russia such calculations are carried out only sporadically. Sometimes they are absent even in the business plans offered to investors. However, it's hoped that as market factors intensify and entrepreneurs' financial literacy grows, such calculation will become part of the daily business practice in the tourism industry. Thank you for your attention.